Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing a brand new part of The Sims for Cats and Dogs. And so today is definitely going to be a really great day because I have lots planned for this Let's Play for this exact part, because this, you know, we got people to see, places to go, and just things to do, because that's what we do in The Sims for Cats and Dogs. And so today is Nevaeh's birthday, and so she'll be aging up into a toddler, but also we have a dinner reservation at a nice little restaurant locally in Willow Creek, I think, or somewhere, maybe be Newcrest. Either way, we have a dinner reservation and it's Nevaeh's birthday. And to be honest, there's a lot of things happening because last night Nina just got a call from her grandpa that her grandma Delaney just passed away, and I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, I feel upset and angry and just kind of just confused because I don't know if you guys know, I didn't really talk much about it, but Delaney had cancer, and so she was like, you know, she had a ticking, like, had a timer on her body that she was going to pass away sooner or later, but it was like so soon, and the doctor said that she only had about a year, and it's only been like 2 months, and like she just suddenly just passed away. And so saying that, she kind of wants to go and visit the grave, but also visit her grandpa to see how well he's doing, because he doesn't really have anyone in his life right now besides Nate, and Nate doesn't really show up at the house. Like, the last time he showed up was like literally last year when Delaney got her diagnosis of cancer. And so Nina's kind of like the only one in his life that he kind of connects with and kind of gets to know a little bit more. And so we'll go over there today and see how well he's doing, because he has two pets. And to be honest, I'm just concerned that he might go over the, like, I just don't understand. It hurts my heart. It breaks my heart that he's going through this alone. And so I want him to know that he's not alone. We have his back. We're here to take care of him. And he's old and he's going to die soon. And I don't want him to like pass away so early. And they're friends. And I want him to see his his great granddaughter age up into a toddler. And in some weird way, it's like, with Hank and Nina, I feel like, you know, we should go over there. Yeah, it's fine. But I feel like that, you know, with the whole family tree situation, it's not really connected, as Hank is not really related to Nina in a way, but I know for a fact that they're related. So Nina is a granddaughter of Hank, and Nevaeh is the great-granddaughter of Hank. And so they're in a way related. I hope and pray one day I can fix that, but now I know I can, which is fine, but still, I'm just concerned. So we're going to go to the coffee shop. I already called a babysitter to pick up and take care of Nevaeh. I'm pretty more sure it was either Max or Savannah, because they're the only two that we kind of trust to babysit Nevaeh, because, you know, relation, family, got to connect with the family always and forever. So speaking of the fact that we're going to the coffee shop is to kind of just sit down and just talk and just sit down and talk and see what he's up to. So we're here at the nice little bean cafe made by a little Simsy, and he seems so upset. And I know he was at the basketball rink earlier today, or actually the local park in Newcrest, and he was kind of shooting some hoops to rekindle his feelings, like right over here, like literally right next door. He called up Nina saying, "Hey, you want to hang out?" So I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And I just realized that I forgot to like take all the stuff out from the baby shower, but it is okay. We'll leave it alone. But yeah, he was over here earlier shooting some hoops, and so just called up Nina to see what she's up to. So anyway, so Hank, hello, how's it going? So Hank has for the past couple of months, he has been trying to figure out a way to kind of sell his property. So, because it was only him and Delaney in the house and their two pets. And so he was thinking of selling the house to kind of downsize the property, like live in a smaller home. But also Nate had the idea, oh, you know, you're my parents. Well, technically grandparents. And so he thought, mostly just Nate thought, saying, hey, why not we put you in a nice little nursing home? And you know, at the time, Nina wasn't really there to like discuss all that in a way. And she's just now hearing about the nursing home and downsizing the house. And like, I mean, she had like her own like issues to deal with, like, you know, the baby, the house, the mortgage, the bills, school, literally everything in her life that she was going through. She just didn't physically have time to really sit down and talk to her grandpa about life and what is he really up to. And so knowing the fact that he's going to sell the house is, I mean, it doesn't really affect her in a way. And like, her parents are already dead and passed away. They're at the local church in Brindlin Bay, and she kind of wants to go over there and see, you know, just mourn. So to be honest, it doesn't really affect Nina in a way to saying that Hank wants to sell the house, downsize, and live somewhere different that's more, say, like Florida-esque, and it's a coastal town. And he might move and might live in Brindlin Bay, but in a smaller type of house. So speaking of that, I think I might have Hank move to probably either Willow Creek, closer to Nina and closer to his granddaughter until he passes away. Okay, that's kind of funny. You little slime dog, you. I saw what you did. I saw what you did. You ain't slick. But basically, he either wants to move to live in Brindlin Bay, but also wants to live in Willow Creek to live closer to Nina. And there's actually a nice little small little house in Willow Creek that's going to be renovated soon to fit basically Hank's needs and his 2 pets. And I'm excited for that. So we might see if he ends up moving, selling the house. And also, you know, Nina might get a little something from, you know, the will, because I feel, you know, the funny thing is, as you all know, where the heck is you? No, go back over here, please, join the game. But as you all know, Nate's a cheater, McLiar, stinky pants, and he likes to ruin relationships. And so what he kind of did is he basically, he got taken out of the will, of the Larson will. So, yeah, he doesn't get any money. It's kind of funny because the only people that are on the will as, like, relatives is basically Max and Nina. And it's kind of funny that Nate's not on there anymore. So, and Hank and Delaney were, like, they were rich people. And so they had, like, this industry, had, like, wealth and everything like that. They were very rich. And so when the parents passed away, they only had Max, well, they only technically had Nate and Nina on the will. And then they added Max until, like, once he got born, or once he was born. About 16 years ago. Well, no, that's a lie. No, he's not 16. He's only 15. Oh, no. No, Max is 14 years old. That's right. Max is 14, turning 15. That's right. I got my ages mixed up because Nina is only 17. So they're a couple years apart. So either way, like I said, Nate is no longer on the will. And basically what Max and Nina have to do is kind of split up the cost, split up the things that they wanted to keep and what they wanted to, like, you know, put to charity. And kind of like, they only get a large amount of money until Hank passes away. And whenever the funeral happens, they'll discuss all, like, the will, the money, and who gets what. Nate does not get a say in it at all. So, to be honest, it's kind of funny to know in the fact that Nate's no longer really technically part of the family. They kind of just disowned him just because of his actions and the way he's handled things. And just the way he's caught up in life. And his little daughter, his little girl, who they both live in San Myshuno, and he had a little bit of a thing with Siobhan Fry. And speaking of Siobhan Fry, I explained it last part, but Siobhan Fry is no longer a thing. She's no longer existing. Marisol is basically the only descendant of basically, you know, the Fry family and Siobhan. And Siobhan Fry was, like, kind of together with Don Lothario at the time. And so things got mixed up. People, like, kind of just disappeared. So technically it's only Hank is the great-grandfather, and it's just weird. It's just really, really weird knowing the fact that this whole family tree is just the way it is. And I have no words. I legit have no words for Nate anymore because I don't like him. I've never liked him. I knew for a fact that he was going to cause some trouble, but I didn't know he was going to cause this much trouble. And we're just, like, you know, still figuring out life, still figuring out what Nate who really is, and why is he doing this all for? Like, does he have a real reason? He really doesn't. But it's okay. It's okay. But we're going to go and actually order up some foodie foods to go, because I kind of want to go over to the church today and see the little tombstone. So I'm going to order a nice little scone as vegetarian safe. And Nina kind of wants to go vegetarian, kind of for some reason. I don't know why, but she doesn't really eat meat as much as other people, so she kind of wants to go vegetarian slowly, but not as fast as others. So she is technically just gonna probably go vegetarian sooner or later. And also, I might actually change the aging back to long as soon as Nevaeh ages up, because I have a few things I want to do before, you know, they all age up, because Nate and Nina, oh gosh, Darius and Nina both have the same birthday, and so I don't want to age them out on the same day, so I might change it back to long, because I want to have the graduation, and, you know, so on and so forth, and things like that. You know, we have things to do in our teenage era before we age up into a young adult and actually live our lives as, you know, responsible, but kind of mischievous children. But it's okay. It's fine. But still, I'm just excited for, you know, life, their lives, and everything. And plus, you know, Nina will be aging up with a good manners trait. So she's gonna pretty much. Is she okay? Is she okay? She's fine? No? Oh, she's tired. Well, you're not tired, sweetie. You're fine. Go ahead and grab your nice little thing to go. So we're gonna put in a sack lunch. Take it. Come on, Nina. Take it. You're right there. Just take the little nice little scone in the bag, and everything shall be fine. There we go. Ooh, sweet. Okay, so Darius just got promoted to a landscaper in his nice manual labor career, which is so cool. And Nevaeh just got back from daycare, and so we're gonna go ahead and actually put this in our inventory. And we're going to kind of just say goodbye to Hank. We got the information that we wanted. He told us about, you know, moving and the will and his feelings. And kind of just, I want to cheer him up because he's also still sad because of a lost spouse. But we want to cheer him up to say that we're here for you no matter what. We can, you know, if you want to ever want to hang out, go on like a nice little trip or a hike, I'm here. But we might I can't speak. But we might actually do that sooner or later to see, kind of just talk to him a little bit more. So we're going to do a nice little friendly, not about that, and, kind of just ask about his day and just give him a nice little hug, because he's just so sad. He's an elder, and I don't want him to, like, die, because wait, hold up, how does it have? I probably should have not seen that because I don't like seeing things like that. Oh, great. That's just lovely. But he might go to, you know, he might go on a cruise. He can go on a cruise if he wants to, which I might actually have him do that once Nevaeh ages up instead of aging back on long, because I still want to talk to him. I still want him to move and still be in Nevaeh's life. I'm just saying. So as long as he's still here, we'll be okay. But we're going to go and kind of just, you know, just cheer him up. Can we give him a hug? Because I really want to give him a hug. That's what I really want to do. And then I can leave and go over to the nice little area. And when is our reservation for the dinner thing? 7 p.m. I feel like I should cancel this because it's Nevaeh's birthday. We can always go tomorrow. You know what? We can technically go tomorrow. So I'm going to cancel the reservation. So I'm going to cancel the event. And then I'm going to just do another one because I feel like today is Nevaeh's birthday. And I kind of want to go to like a nice little toddler park or something and just do something exciting with her. So we're going to do it the same thing. We're going to just go ahead and just take with Darius and Nina the invited sim. What am I invited sim? That's crazy. No. No Sims are going to be invited with our date. No, not today. But we're going to go over to this like, nice little area. Probably like tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at... I think we should go at 7 p.m. because we don't really have anything at all. And no one works. And, well, technically, I mean, Darius works. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, no, he doesn't work tomorrow. That's good. That's really good. Because he only works on the weekends, which is really bad. But still, he works on the weekends, which is technically okay. So we have this whole entire week to take care of Nevaeh, her skills, literally anything with Nevaeh, which is totally fine. So we are going to go ahead and actually travel over to the nice little church because we got things to do. We got to mourn. And I think I might bring over Darius just because I kind of want to for moral support. But I think he should stay at the house with Nevaeh for the time being because I don't want Nina to cause a scene. And if Nate shows up, we might have a problem, and I don't have time for a problem. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. So he's moving And this is a house that Hank's going to be living in soon. That's right. He moves, Hank moves in. That's right. I forgot. I'm like, I know there was a house right across the street from Nina and Darius that they were going to, you know, have Hank nearby. I knew it was a house. So the guy, Caden's supposed to be moving back to the city, and Hank is supposed to move in because they kind of got a deal together saying, hey, you know, I'll give you this house for a nice little small price, blah, blah, blah. I mean, a negotiation for the price and the house and the mortgage, whatever. And so they made a deal, but haven't really like set on a price yet because Hank's very stubborn. And he's been stubborn his whole entire life. Ever since he was a child, he's always like caused trouble, tantrums. When he was a toddler, he made some bad business decisions in his life when he was like in that era of adulthood, young adulthood, got his first license as a business entrepreneur. It wasn't good. Things were just terrible for Hank. But then until Delaney came into the picture, things were better because she was in her right mind and told Hank, you know, Hank, you're insane. You need to get your life together and do this, do that. And basically, she kind of just controlled Hank's life. And now she's gone. So it's kind of sad that they didn't really have a funeral, but they really want to have a funeral, but she's not really here. They kind of are like cremated her. So to be honest, it's kind of like a sad day. It's raining too. It's raining at 1:41 p.m. And I just don't like this. It's just very, very sad moment. Like, I just don't like the fact that she lost her parents at a very young age, and then she lost her grandmother at, like, you know, in close to of her adulthood. And so she doesn't really know what to do. She has no clue on how to really act, and it has no clue what to do with her life. And like, in effect, she didn't really know Delaney as much as she did with Hank. But I feel like, in a way, if they got to know each other a little bit more, they would have been, like, best friends until the end. But she's just kind of mourning just because it's her grandmother, and she was, like, kind of a relative. So she just has a lot going through in her mind. Like, no, she has a baby to take care of. She has a house. She's about to graduate. Her brother's kind of delusional and crazy and doesn't really speak to her anymore. And her grandmother died, and the fact that her parents are like right next to each other and like so close, it's bringing up back those old memories again. And it's like, will I ever be happy? Like, her whole life has been, oh, you okay? You okay? Oh, you're playing in the rain. Like, is she fine? Is she okay? But basically her whole life has been full of craziness, and she's been saying this in her entire life, ever since she was like 9 years old. Will I ever be happy? Will I ever find happiness in my life? Will I ever find someone that actually truly loves me? And she has found that person, which is Darius, but she doesn't really know if it's going to last long. And she still has that mindset, like, will I ever be happy? Will I ever find closure? Will I ever be that person I really want to be in life? And so she's on the verge of, like, you know, giving up. But I don't want her to give up. And Darius is that person that is supposed to be here for her no matter what. And so I'm going to bring him here and tell her that, you know, babe, it's going to be fine. We can do this. We can do this together no matter what. No matter how hard life is, trust me, I know for a fact that we will be together forever and things will be perfect. So we are going to definitely go over to Nina and definitely give her a nice little smooch and saying everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be fine. I just, you know, this Let's Play is the only Let's Play I truly, truly, truly care about because it's one of the Let's Plays I've always, you know, I don't connect with them well, but, you know, I just know that in my heart that they're like my children. Like, they're pixelated Sims, but I've nurtured them since they were babies, and I just can't. I just cannot. So we're gonna go ahead and let's see, where is it at? Hug lovingly. So this is kind of a nice gesture that, you know, they are here, and I love the relationship, and I want to record more of this Let's Play actually, because I might actually end up ending the Cats and Dogs era, but change the name, but to something different, but I don't know what. I might changing it to Keeping Up with the Larson Family or whatever. I don't know, but You know, I might change that. You know, keeping up with the Larsons. Keeping up with the Larsons or keeping up with the Kardashians. It's something like that, but it's not really drama filled. But there will be drama involved. We just got things to do. And life goes on as, you know, as you get older. You know, the world does not revolve around you. It revolves around pretty much everyone else, not just you. So we are going to go also do a nice little, we can do some cuddling, cuddle while cloud gazing. That'd be a good thing. I would like that. You know, they would like that. Can definitely do that in the rain. I mean, it's the rain. It's fine as long as they are okay. Oh, please don't glitch. Oh, that's so perfect. Oh, you know what? We don't need this right here. I can delete it. I'm going to delete this right here because that's a glitch, and I want a good, decent picture. I have things to do. And you know, to be honest, it's fine. It's okay. But that right there ruins everything. So let's go ahead and delete this little thing right here. Okay, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect. As long as I get a good picture here, I will be fine. And I don't really need these things right here, so I'll just end up deleting the rest of the stuff right around here. And we don't really technically own the property, but you know, I don't care. As long as I get my good picture, I am fine. So we're going to just scoot that back in. Yeah, that's fine. As long, you know, his head's fine. It's, it's fine. But look at you guys. They're cuddling while cloud gazing. And it's the best thing in the world. I love this. Okay. Oh my God. Wait, hold up. I got to get a good picture. I can't. So we're do, what's it? Oh, headline effect. Oh wait, headline effects off. There we go. That's better. Now I can get a good picture. That's what I wanted. All I wanted was a good, decent picture for all this. But look at that. And I think the cuddling under while clouding is by sacrificial. And I freaking love it. And you know, his head's in the fence, but it's okay. As long as I get this picture right here. Nope, close your mouth. There we go. Perfect. That's all I wanted. But as long as he closes his mouth and I get a good, decent picture that I want, I will be fine. Like this right here might actually be their new photo for their house. But, you know, as long as they live their best lives, I will be fine. So headline effects. Ooh. On. There we go. That's better. I've got it. Okay, so we're going to stop that real quick. And so it's almost 4 p.m. And I think what we should do is definitely go ahead. Oh, okay. Nice little animation there. That is fine. But now, passion under the clouds. What's better than looking at a beautiful morning clouds, cuddling with your one love? The warmth of a cuddle is something to remember. That is definitely true. I like that. But then she's sad from remembering a sim that passed away. Life is short. Make it longer. Make it longer in the option menu. What? Oh my gosh, the Sims did not just say that. Anyway, so I think we should probably head back to the house and go ahead and have Nevaeh's 4th birthday. Because she's only like, well, that's a lie. No. Not 4th birthday. We're going to have her birthday because she's going to be, technically, as a baby, you're like 0 to like 2 years old, I think. So it's going to be her 3rd birthday. So it'll be 3 years old. Can you believe it? 3 years old. I cannot believe it. It's been that long. But you know what, guys? I'm excited and I'm ready for this birthday party. Ready to go. Alrighty guys, so here we are back at the house, and so today is definitely the day to finally age up Nevaeh into a lovely toddler. It's going to be her 3rd birthday party, and I'm excited for this because, let me tell you, I have been waiting for this moment ever since Nevaeh was born. About a couple of weeks ago, or last couple parts ago, and to be honest, this is going to be the best moment in the world. And so as of right now, we are going to probably feed up Nevaeh for the last time until she ages up into a toddler, because let me tell you, I have no clue how I'm going to feel when I see her as a toddler, age her up, dress her up, and change her bedroom, because what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do a makeover video and like a little room build for her room as well, just to commemorate the whole aging up process, you know, as a nice little young toddler. And like the fact that she's going to be, you know, one day a child soon too, like it blows my mind. And so I don't think I'm not ready. I'm not ready. can I skip this part? Can I skip the aging up part and like just never do it ever again because I don't like it? But I'm so nervous. I don't like it. I'm not ready. Okay, stop. Don't do that. Don't eat it. I'm gonna put it in the fridge. I don't think I'm ready. So I think, you know what? We're gonna go invite over. We're not gonna start a birthday party, but we are going to invite over some of the little households. So let's see. Invite over to hang out in certain household. Can we select multiple Sims? We can. Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna invite over Kale. We're also gonna invite over Max. See, I don't want to invite over her. No, that's not necessary. Not Nate, Hank, and Savannah. And that's pretty much it. The immediate family. That's all we want to invite over today because they are the only ones that matter in Nevaeh's life. She's met Max. She's met Savannah. She's met... Oh, well, she hasn't really met Kale or Hank. So, in a way, she's only met 2 out of the 4 people in her life. So, you know, hey, there's Kale, there's Nate, there's Darius' father. You're not tired, you're fine. You're okay. You're not tired at all. So we're gonna go ahead and greet them all in because they should be here any moment now. But I do also want to go like on a group vacation together to either Selvadorada or Outdoor Retreat or Selvadorada or either Granite Falls because I feel like, you know, that would be kind of a cool thing to do. You're not tired, you're fine. Okay, sweetie, you're fine. We're over here. But yeah, you know, honestly, I'm excited for that. So everyone's here. So there's Max, there's Hank, there's Kale, and there's Savannah. Oh my gosh, it's so nerve-wracking that they're all here. Oh, look at that. Okay, so you can come walking in. So I don't know if I showed you already, but Savannah has more of an updated grandma look. She's a little bit older. And Max has a nice little new do on his head. He has a man bun now. He's a little bit more grown, I would say. Wait, hold up. Ooh. Yep, that's Max right there. Max is all aged up and ready to go for the whole field. Oh, no. Ooh, that is a lot of money to take out of her bank account. That's not good. So, what we're going to do now is going to have Nevaeh, I'm saying Nevaeh, but that's the same thing, you know, an end name. So we're going to bring everyone in here. Nope, come back in here. Please, 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 please. So we're going to go ahead and age up Nevaeh. So it's Nevaeh's birthday time. Wait, the time just flies by, doesn't it? You know, that's so true. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. I'm so. Oh, her skin tone got to be changed, so that's not correct. Because I realized, you know, with teenagers, they can't really have children, so I got to change her skin tone later, though. So, toddlers' day spent playing with toys, exploring the world, and learning to communicate with words. Instead of tears await this perfect time to kill... Well, this is the perfect time to start skill building for the future. So, I think, you know, since... they're both like her parents are both like painters and very, you know, creative and stuff like that. And, you know, very silly. I think I want her to be very, not independent, not clingy because that's just too much. But I could have her be fussy, but that's not right. So I'll have her be a charmer because I think it'd be kind of a nice little gesture. But we are going to definitely go ahead and probably end up, oh, you got her a gift. That's so nice. But yeah, I'm gonna have to change her skin tone because that's not the correct skin tone for her parents. And I know that for a fact with since technically teenagers can't have kids, they won't look like their parents because I used MC Command Center and I had teenage pregnancy enabled. So it technically doesn't work. So I'll have to end up probably changing her looks when I age up Nia and Darius just because of the whole thing. But in a way, still it counts her as you know, the parents and the whole spiel. I like that. I still like the connection of the, you know, the parents and everything like that. But, you know, like I said, I'm excited. I'm pumped. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hop into Create a Sim because I'm going to change her skin tone because we got to do that. And, you know, because her parents are like tan-ish. Not literally like, they're not white, but they're not black, but they're mixed. But, well, technically, okay, no, that's a lie. Darius is Caucasian, Italian, and Russian in a way. And then Nina is like African-American, Italian, and, yeah, so that's what she is. But we're gonna change. Oh, we can't change it. She does not deserve lipstick. That's a lie. Yeah. So what I could do, I have this hairstyle though. This hairstyle is kind of my favorite though. So I'm gonna use that for Nevaeh when I just give her a makeover. Actually, I'll just do a makeover later in a separate video. So speaking of the fact, I'm excited for this. I'm pumped and ready to go for more things. But like I said, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna wrap up this part right here in the middle of you know, create a sim and everything like that, because why the flip not? I can do that because I can, but you know, like I said, I'm excited for more things. But either way, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this part right here. I really hope you guys enjoyed this part as much as I did. Please go ahead and leave your comments down below of what you thought of this part, because let me tell you, things have happened. I talked a lot because the whole entire Let's Play was me talking about updates and life and things in the future of the Let's Play. But you know what I like about this Let's Play? It's real, it's raw, and it's just all around just storytelling, which I love. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!